I always say what I'm feeling. I was born without a zip on my mouth.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Meghna.
I'm Anaga and this is Megan Cheese.
So happy Navratri to all of you. So we celebrate Navratri every year during Vasanta season, and this is a 9-day festival.
This is also called Dasara Bombay Habba in Karnataka or Golo in Andhra Pradesh. And in this video we're going to talk about the importance of this festival and why we celebrate it with dolls.
Yeah, so keep watching.
For us, the festival starts at least 15 days before the actual commencement of the festival because we need to decide a theme. And then according to the theme, we sort our boxes. We at least have to buy one new set of dolls, and if we have a theme ready, we go with that theme. And then we have a lot of help. We sort the boxes, we prepare, and all of this does not happen in one day. So we take our time and we slowly do it, and then the whole family comes together. My grandmother and my mother and myself, we arrange the dolls. As you can see, these are the steps that we arrange our dolls on. Normally it is believed that there has to be odd number of steps, but we have moved the fifth step to the side this year, so there's only 4. Talking about the festival, Navratri starts on the day after Mahalaya Amavasya and ends on the 10th day, which is Vijayadashmi, which is also believed to be the day Chamundeshwari won over Mahishasura. To me, this is the most important festival because in my household we all come together and it is a team effort which brings out our creativity, and also it is the time of the year that we get to meet our relatives who don't stay very close by, and also there's a ritual that every day we have to prepare sweets or snacks, which is also called the Bombay Bagna, and we have to serve it to the guests that come over to see the doll arrangement. There are various stories as to how the doll arrangement or the Gombe Habba started. Legend has it that goddess Durga waged a war against Mahishasura. In order to help her, all the gods and goddesses gave her all their powers. As the gods and goddesses became powerless, they stood as statues, and to pay respect to the self-sacrifice of those deities, the doll festival is observed by worshipping all of them in the form of dolls. While some believe that this custom is prevalent since the existence of Vijayanagara kingdom, some also believe that it was started by Raja Vadiyar in the 16th century. Initially, the doll Gauri was decorated in a special manner and worshipped for 9 days. But by the end of 18th century, the royal family introduced dolls. Krishnaraja Vadiyar in the year 1805 also started having the tradition of a special darbar in Mysore Palace. Following the darbar, there is a traditional Dasara procession, also called as Jambu Savari, which is held on the streets of Mysore city. Goddess Chamundeshwari is placed on the golden throne on top of a decorated elephant. This idol is worshipped by the royal couple and other invitees before it is taken around in the procession. This procession starts from the Mysore Palace and ends at Pani Mandap. Mysore Dasara is so famous that people from all over the country come to witness the grandeur. This year is the 410th year that the procession is happening, but due to the pandemic, there are no viewers allowed. Traditionally, the dolls arranged depict the stories of Mahabharata or Ramayana as told by our grandmothers, and we as kids help our mothers in bedecking the Pattat Gombe. Pattat Gombe is the same doll that is gifted by a mother to her newly wed daughter. It is a couple which is kept in the center of the steps, and all the other dolls arranged revolve around the Pattat Gombe. The Pattat Gombe dolls are normally made out of chandana wood or sandalwood and are procured from Tirupati like we have in our house. And the other dolls are normally made out of wood or clay, mainly which are bought from Chanpatna, which is also the home for toys in our state. But as time has evolved, Mahabharata and Ramayana are not the only main focuses of our storytelling. We normally make it a point to buy dolls as a souvenir to our house so that we remember the place, and we can also tell the local stories about those places to people who come and visit our house. There is also no hard and fast rule about how many steps there has to be, or how many dolls there has to be kept, or how many days the arrangement has to stay for. It is left to the individual, and also it can start either on Padya, which is the first day, or the third day, or even the seventh day when we celebrate Saraswati Puja. On Saraswati Puja, we worship and pray to the books because Saraswati is the goddess of wisdom. And the ninth day is Ayudh Puja, where we worship all our weapons and vehicles. Finally, the 10th day, Vijayadashmi, marks the victory of Durga, and the display of dolls is symbolically put to sleep on that evening.
Is this fine?
Yeah,
Nice.
let's go get ready.
Yes, let's go.